Good morning, afternoon, evening, or whenever you're watching this. I'm Austin, and this is Austin Farms. So today I'm gonna keep dropping some big trees, dice those up, move those around, continue with some brush removal, probably play with the dogs a little bit, and try to enjoy the warm weather before it gets cold again here in Michigan. So on that note, let's get rocking. So let's start with the verse of the day for today. Luke 12:24. Consider the ravens. They do not sow nor reap. They have no storeroom or barn, yet God feeds them. And how much more valuable are you than birds? Reflecting on that, if God takes care of the birds and yet they don't plant anything, they don't grow anything, they don't harvest anything, nor do they have a house or a place to store food or things that they've created or worked for, God still feeds and takes care of them. So it's important for me in this time, because I'm working on a handful of different things, and to not get overly caught up about the wants, but to be focused on that God will provide your needs, and to do things with him and through him, and not just on your own strength or by yourself. Which I'm going to reference in another video that's going to talk about one of the things I tried to go off and do on my own, and I did not bring God with me on that adventure. So that might come out in the next few weeks, depending on when this video is out. Anyways, let's keep cutting some trees down and not get hurt. Give. Hey, give it. Drop. All right, fine. We won't play. Okay. All right. Here. Give. Timber. Nice, that was a good one. Give. Give. Nice. Give. Nice. Look at that, just ran out of gas. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna go refill that, dice these up, get this wood out of here. Ah, you got it. Give. Man, after breathing in the sawdust and chainsaw juice all day, whew, man, my lungs feel torched. So podcasted today, Timcast IRL for Cannon's Sake with Eric July and the War Room. So I'm waiting to see if Louder with Crowder will be on. I don't know if he does a show today. Ah, there we go. So I'll download that. Then might hit up the Jones show later. Give. 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 All right, so let's do this obstacle course with the logs. This is kind of cool. Nice. All right, so I'll limit first, get the limbs off, and then I'll do the trunk. Give. 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 Hey, give it, give it, give it. Give. So, because you can see how that one, that's bowed up there. So this piece is gonna have a lot of tension on it. So I wanna cut under right there so then it'll split where the cut is starting. Give. Just like that, you saw the weight cause that to shear downward. That's how you want to cut it, because if you cut it at the top, it would have pinched. Give. And it's basically the same with this piece with that arc. So I'm going to cut here, underside. It'll want to roll back this way. take that chunk. Give. All right, so all that's cut up. I'm gonna get one of the tractors with the forks on it, take all the big sections, then get the brush, put that in a separate burn pile, and hopefully not make too big of a mess. This is really, really wet throughout here. Oh, you lost it. Dang it. Dang. All right, so to prevent from making a tremendous mess, I'm gonna hand load some of these, which is not that efficient, but considering how easily I dug in back there, I don't want to just completely rip this up more than I have to. Cash, what were you doing? Beep, 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 beep. Oh. Give, give, give. Cash, get over here. Get over here. Give. My knee's been giving me like, oh my gosh, wow, that was bad. It's been giving me like significant issues for like a month now, so I should probably get that looked at. All right, all right. Yikes. Big yikes. That's where all those trees were. They are deleted. So I'm probably gonna make firewood either tomorrow or maybe next week with all that. I still have a handful more to go, but with how juicy everything is, I really don't want to rip up the lawn much more. I see Poocher still wants to play. Give. I like cannot reach that. Give. Nice. All right, I'm gonna go clean up an area in the front that I made a big mess in yesterday. And then I'm gonna go feed the dogs and horses. Cool. All right, that's a wrap for today. See you guys tomorrow. Or the next day, or whenever I film another day. Oh wait. Peace. All right, good morning, y'all. So today I'm gonna be removing some old farm fencing and some posts, as well as getting some scrap and old implements that have been buried in the ground for a while out and getting those ready for scrapping. Let's do it. So if y'all don't know how to tractor, I'll teach you how to tractor. So obviously you got your key down there. You have your directional, then you have your secondary, and you have your primary. So with your primary, you have 3 different ranges. You have A, B, C, And then on your secondary, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then park. So for something like this, because we have no implements and we're just kind of just going down the trail, you could either do like B or C, but if you're gonna do B, you gotta run it at like 3rd gear. C, you're gonna want 1st gear. So as the letters get closer to A, the shorter the gears are and the more torque you have, but I don't need torque, so we're just gonna be cruising in C1 forward. And then you have your clutch down here on the left, you have your throttle on the right, you have your brakes. So those are for the rear 2 wheels, which if you pop this little piece out, you can actually individually control each rear brake to do trailing braking. So that'll help with implements and stuff. And then you also have your hand throttle here. So that's kind of nice if you're doing something that requires, you know, multiple feet. So here we go. C1 forward. Beautiful morning out today. A little bit cold, but really not too bad. Woo! So it looks a little nasty up here, so we're gonna do the 4-wheel drive, which is right here. And then we'll just go up this way. So, and part of that stuff is also going to go to the scrap run. Burn the table, burn the chair, burn the other wood stuff. Little tree stands will get scrapped. Trying to figure out what to do with the plastic, the floaty things. It's a pallet or two, burn it. Alright, let's check out this water. Let's see how. Alrighty, so yeah, basically this is what I'm going to be really working on today. So there's a bunch of farm fence in there, a bunch of other old farm implements that are long gone and buried. It's tires, pallets, wood. It's about to be a mess. So that's why I brought both the bucket and the forks. So my thoughts are, for the fence, you know, use the forks to then just lift the fence up and out. Hopefully that'll break off the posts. Huh. All right, let's get going. Alrighty, good stuff. So I'm gonna use the bolt cutters, cut it off of each post, and then try to lift and take it out. Probably gonna have to drop a lot of these little trees as well. But yeah, you can see in there, this is gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, there's some old ancient implements. Boy, this is gonna take a while. All right, let's start making a pile, and I'm trying to get that implement out. Chainsaw time, I'm gonna go chop that. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do the verse of the day. So today it is Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. So, with many of us, we are probably waiting on something, right? We have an ask, we have something we're praying for, whether that is a house, a wife, some sort of like financial or sort of family need. It's really important to turn and wait on the Lord and to not do things on your own power and on your own strength. He has a plan for all of our lives, and going out and doing things on your own will just cause you more pain and more struggle. Cool, chainsaw is good. Alright, so the plan is to cut that at the base, take the top to the burn pile, remove that big chunk off that, and then either free that thing with chains or some combination of picking it up. So it looks like this thing is rear weighted, so I definitely have to be careful cutting this. Alrighty, look at that. Sweet. So I'm gonna leave the chainsaw close because I know I'm gonna need that to get this thing out. Oh yeah, that's a big one. So next, I think I'm actually gonna take out that big buckthorn that I uprooted, pushing that big limb. So for that, I'm gonna use the chain on the back. Get position. That should be good. Yeah, it's gonna be a big one. See ya. Nice, look at that. All right, now I can go pick it up. So, get the chain off. Look at that, 2-for-1 special. Got our buckthorn and our autumn olive, 2 invasive species here. is this thing caught on? Ah, there we go. Oh wow, this thing's huge. Alright, so I want to make sure nothing's gonna hit the tractor when I'm driving this onto the trailer. Wow. Well, I'd call that a successful rescue mission. I mean, if this thing could even be rescued. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, I think it's happy where it is. Definitely have to get some chains and maybe cut that. My concern is I just want it to flop over and total the horse trailer. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to recalibrate that. Oh, wait. Or maybe just throw some chains on it, call it a day. More up in there, but I'm gonna keep pulling the fence out on this side. Probably save those other implements for another day. You can see there's some other metal object in there, so I'm gonna go cut away all the fence and then get that tree out of there. See what we got. All right, all that fence is out. except for this one section that's buried under here. So I'm gonna go get the tractor, get some of these logs out of here, and then also try to figure out the best plan for this implement. So yeah, the fence is down in there. But this one's gonna be a mess. I might actually save this for another day. But I'll try to definitely do some of the heavy lifting, get the trees out of here, and then work on freeing that thing. So these little things, these are ticks. So these can carry Lyme disease and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna have to do a tick check when I get back to the house. But for this little guy, we're just gonna kind of go like that. Okay, it's just a burr. And I don't see it. So yeah, those things are gnarly. Definitely keep an eye out for the ticks. Let's see if this thing's hollow. Just go into it. No, there's definitely stuff still in there. See if we can just even jog the base of this. Okay. So it is movable. So maybe if I cut there, chain drag it, then move it. Maybe I can just kind of poke it. Nope. All right, let's cut it. Got that sweet nectar. Woo! So I cut the back half of this. So, because I don't want this thing to then topple over on me or break down. Same with that. So I'm gonna yoink the top and see if it moves. Yep, so it's starting to come this way. So I don't want to pinch the blade. So I might get the tractor and actually do that. As for this one, just a little bit more. Perfect. Wow. right, so a lot of those big logs are out. I'm gonna try to bump it just to see how this thing will want to come out. Oh, geez. Yeah, it's definitely for another day. Wow. Try a corner, see if I can lift a corner. Missed it. Let's try again. Alright, looks alright. Wow. That thing is a part of the landscape. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to come back and chainsaw everything I can to try to free that thing up, because we definitely don't want that just chilling here. Well, thanks for tuning in to another episode. This, I think, should be episode 2, depending on how I edit these things together. I'll try to come out with them on like a bi-weekly schedule, so one every 2 weeks. Hopefully I can put a little bit more content in, because I don't record everything that I do, just some of the stuff that I think would be interesting, but there's definitely a bunch more that I could shoot over like a 2-week period that would edit together a little bit nicer. But it's a beautiful day outside. I got a little bit more to do, and as always, stay blessed, y'all. Peace.